Hi guys, awesome that you've tuned in. Yeah, what can I say? I'm right now in my vault and just wanted to say hi. Awesome that everyone is here. I see the people are coming, the people are saying hi. So yeah, very cool to see you all around. Well, the reason that I started today the live streaming is I think about you guys have to understand what I feel when I think about the Omega Speedmaster. It is such an iconic and important watch for me. It's like something that is beyond everything that you can imagine. It's like you know those coincidences that are usually no coincidences in life, and they come around all of a sudden out of nowhere. And that's how I see that with this watch. It is an absolute. I do not own a lot of watches. I just have this here in my Baltic and my beautiful Pagani Design Sports. Uh, Other than that, I do not own any kind of watches. It means a lot to me. I know people out there would say, you know what, I can every day afford myself an Omega Speedmaster and just call it a day, right? But for me, it's something incredibly important. It's something very unique, and considering the rich history that this watch already has, I mean, it is a grail piece of mine. It is something I was always lusting for, always desired, always wanted to have, and finally it did happen. And I truly can't believe it. And to those that probably do not understand what's the hype about the watch, well, it is not a new watch. It is one from 1991, so it's pretty old. It doesn't has the 3-2-1 movement. It's just equipped with a 861, but I'm super proud that I'm anyhow able to afford it. It's not a super expensive watch. It's a little flimsy, cluttery, uh, rattling, but it's how it's supposed to be, right? It should be like that. It should be different. And same as me, as I was younger, I broke my nose because I had that Muay Thai and kickbox training and everything. So it's not perfect. And this watch is not perfect either. It has its dings and it has its scratches, but it gives so much character, right? Same as me, for example. I have a broken nose and long hair, and it does give me character. It does give me some character to it. And what can I say? A watch that is so iconic. I mean, having a Speedmaster doesn't, you know, classify you as the watch enthusiast, but having a Speedmaster with knowledge, and again, I don't care what other people think about me, and I really don't care what kind of opinion they got about me. But what I do care is that I have knowledge about the watch. I do have it, and I appreciate that I own that watch because it's super special to me. And those guys out there, they really understand what an Omega Speedmaster is, will for sure agree with me when I say this is one of the most iconic, most known, and best watches ever produced, guys. Ever produced. I can't get enough of the watch. Look, see how the glass, my hazelite glass, is on top of a bezel. It is absolutely unique. The way how it protrudes, and it. I always compare it like if you, for example, have how can I say that? Yeah, if you, for example, have the nature decided to put a drop of water, freshly rained water, onto the bezel. Look at that, and it just stayed that way, before it bursts out. I mean, we do not have, to explain too much why the brand is so important in the watch history, and why so many people really do not follow the hype. It's about the culture, you know. If you think about an Omega Speedmaster, for example, the Omega Speedmaster is definitely more about the culture than it is about the hype, you know, because the following that this watch is really having is not to be compared with any kind of short-lived hypes that we have out there. You know, we have Richard Mill, but we also have Philip Line. You know, that he started to think about to copy the Richard Mill brand and to get out his own watches. But yeah, you know, let's put aside such kind of manufacturers that really are A, out of reach, and B, probably not my taste and yours either. Talking about Philip Klein, and just focus on this beautiful bad boy here. I would love to put some music over there, and you know what would be cool if we would be able to have lives like that, and then on the same token be able somewhere to select music, beautiful music that is not copyrighted or anything like that, and we just be able to enjoy that beauty of a watch. So what do I like about the watch? So you heard about that glass that we see here, but then again, it's a little different. The watch is completely different. Look, I hope the camera gets it here. Look, the bezel, how it has been attached to the case. It's complete. I would say it's not the most prettiest watch, right? But it does have something, and this gives me also a little bit confidence, and I like to spread that. I like to spread that confidence, positive energy out there into the world. You do not have to swim, you know, with a stream. You do not have to do that. You have to do your own thing, and it can even be that unique that people start to like that. Same as this Omega Speedmaster. God, I love that. Look at that. You got the white hands. You got the white printing. You have the black dial. And when I look at the white hands, I always think about, you know, the moon surface, the moon sand. I just love that. If you for example take a loop, unfortunately I can't zoom in here so you can see that it's like it have a certain surface to it, and you can start dreaming. Like, you know, you have the moon surface on the hand, then you have the black space behind that. What would be really cool if Omega, for example, would release now in 2023 maybe a black dial, a black moon watch dial, maybe with stars on it, you know, so a little sparkle to it. I would really love to see that. Yeah, but other than that, it's a super comfortable watch. Really, I have to say that, super comfortable. You know, it's rattling a little bit, but that is okay. You know, that is absolutely okay. I'm in the closet just for you. You understand where I am right now. I just love everything about it. It's perfect. I think what's the price on it? Around 5K, but I do not want to lie, somewhere around that. And you can get one of these bad boys. Sure, you can focus on the new ones, but then again, I don't know, you know, if it doesn't has the same vibe like a vintage one, you know. I know the story about it. I know it belonged to a bike maker that had to sell it. I don't know why, but he had to sell it. And he was working with the watch constantly. I have a scratch here in the Hazlight glass. It's from him. It's from him working on the bikes. I mean, that is cool. I mean, he's the first owner, and I have it from the first owner. And the beautiful story behind all that is I already disclosed it in some of my videos. So feel free to check out some of my videos. There I told everything about the story. It's a cool story. It's an unbelievable story. And as I said at the beginning, it's like something that the universe put together so the stars align and you can get your watch. And I hope you guys will also get one day your desired watch. I have a lot of people, you know, that were involved in a certain process with me, and they got out with their dream watch. So everyone looking right now, everyone interested in the watch, I wish you get your dream watch. And a dream watch should not be the most expensive watch, but it should be one that you're always dreamed of. Like I did of this, and it means so much to me and will never leave my collection. That's what I wanted to say. Guys, let me know in the comments below if you also see that. What would you say about my Omega Speedmaster? Do you also feel the same way? Do you think an Omega Speedmaster should have a see-through case back or a closed one? Would you say the people that are having the closed case back are the more purest guys in terms of watch enthusiasm? Just let me know in the comments below. And if you like that video, guys, which is the most important, of course, you have to like what you see. Feel free and hit the like button and subscribe, because it helps the channel tremendously, and I'm super appreciative of your presence, as you guys are here with me, listening to me, and yeah, talk, discuss, and like my videos. So with this said, guys, have a wonderful, great, positive day ahead. Whatever kind of day this is, just have a positive day ahead. Fill your hearts with love, and we'll see us in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.